Okay, guys. So this lesson, I'm going to kind of teach you a perfect presentation hack. Something where you can quickly come up with a presentation that you can then go live on Facebook or YouTube and give this presentation, pitch your stack, and hopefully get some sales. You know, this is something where maybe you don't have time to set up the webinar funnel or anything like that, a whole webinar. You know, you just need to be able to come up with something quick and start making sales right away. And then obviously your call to action button will just be linked to the order page of your funnel. Okay, so this is how you can do this quickly and ultimately have great success with a very quick presentation. Now, I recommend you still do your webinar. Obviously, don't just jump straight to this and think you're going to have great success or something. No, you need to stick to the process. This is a process, and before you know it, then you'll start being able to do this off the top of your head. Okay? So, the first thing you're going to ask yourself is, what is the new system that you're going to be offering? Okay, what is the new way you're going to get the result for people, whatever the result may be? Okay? So that's the first thing you need to ask yourself and write down. The second question is, what is the one big thing that you're trying to knock down so that everything else becomes irrelevant? Remember the statement, if I can get people to believe that blank is the key to the desire and is only obtainable through my system, then all other false beliefs become irrelevant and they have to give me money. Okay, so that's the statement that you're trying to come up with right here for this new presentation that you're giving, okay? Or maybe it's for your system, but you're just trying to do a quick presentation. You know, this is no slides, no PowerPoint presentation. This is simply just a thing to write down on your piece of paper. Maybe you just have a whiteboard and a camera, and you're just going to go live on Facebook and do your presentation. You know, no slides or nothing like that, just off the top of your head. Okay, so the third question is, what will be the offer that you give to people when they buy? So what is the stack? Okay, what stack are you going to create for the end of this presentation when you give it? Then fourth question is, what is my epiphany bridge story for this presentation? Okay, so whatever the topic is, what is a story that happened to you in your life when you had your aha moment? Okay, and then the core of your presentation, you know, the 3 secrets. So that's going to be question 5. What are the 3 false beliefs that people have with your new system? Okay, so secret number 1, you know, is going to be the false belief towards the system, and then what is the epiphany bridge story to break down this false belief? Okay, and then secret number 2, this is towards their internal desires. What is the false belief that they have within themselves, and what's the epiphany bridge story that you're going to use to break down that false belief? And then secret number 3 is towards their external struggles. So what is the false belief that they have with some outside force or something outside themselves? And what is the epiphany bridge story you're going to use to break down that false belief? Okay? And that's the presentation. And then you're going to go into your stack and then question and answers. Bam. There's your 30-minute presentation. No PowerPoint, no slides or anything, just off the top of your head. To give you an example, Kaylin Poulin, who owns Lady Boss, after she learned about this and she went live on Facebook, all she did was she just wrote out her stack on a whiteboard, like what they're going to get with the offer, and had it covered with like just tape and a piece of paper. And then she just had written on sheets of paper, computer paper, the 3 secrets. Secret number 1, and she just had it written out, talked about it, the false belief, and then gave her epiphany story with it, and then threw it. And then secret number 2, had it on a piece of paper, showed it to the audience on the camera, and bam. And then when she gave her stack, she just revealed one thing at a time. You know, took the tape off the one thing, and then she just just revealed her stack one item at a time. And then ultimately at the end, she opened up for the sales, and she did her very first one, Facebook Live, doing this presentation hack. She made $250,000. Okay, so it's very powerful. The perfect presentation. It's perfect. It works. You just got to stick with it. And then she's now gone on to do, you know, $650,000 in one Facebook Live, doing this perfect presentation hack. Okay, and obviously she still does her webinars and things like that with 90 minutes and more in depth and more in detail. But you know, you'd want to try and get some sales, or maybe you have something special that you're offering for your company, you know, just for like that week or something. You just need to do a presentation quickly. Boom, here's how you can do it. Okay, so we'll recap. You got a first question is, what is the new system that you're going to be offering people? What's that one big thing that if you knock it down, all the other things become irrelevant? What's the offer you're going to give to people when they buy? So what's your stack? What is your epiphany bridge story for that presentation? And then you go into your 3 secrets, okay? And these 3 secrets are the 3 core false beliefs that they'll have with your system. First one is with the system. Second secret's with the internal struggle. Third is an external struggle. And then you pitch your stack, okay? And that is the perfect presentation hack. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go out there and start presenting your presentation. If you want to do a Facebook Live and give a presentation, you can give your same presentation in the webinar on a Facebook Live. This is the same structure as the big long presentation. It's just simplified. Okay, so then do that. So you have your webinar funnel, and then you do a Facebook Live, you know, once a week, and try and get some sales that way. I mean, it's however ambitious you are, how passionate you are about what you're teaching and selling, then that's how much success you're going to have with this, because the presentation, it works. It works for lots of people. It will work for you. You just got to stick with it. And I can't wait to hear from you with your story and your success story, because I love hearing them. So please don't leave me out of the loop. You know, when you start having success and you're able to quit your 9-to-5 and work on your new business full time, please shoot me an email or in the Facebook group, whatever it is. I want to hear about it. Obviously I want to give you your reward. You know, remember, I offer a reward for when you finally quit your 9-to-5 and you're able to do your new business full time. I have something that I want to offer you and give to you. So don't forget, you got to let me know. And with that, I'll leave it to you. We're going to get into driving traffic here soon with Facebook ads. We're going to get into the Facebook ad mini course. We also have the next videos are going to be all about in ClickFunnels. I'm going to share my computer screen with you so you can see exactly how the funnels look, and you can follow along, print off the worksheets, and I'll go into detail exactly how to set everything up. Even though I shared my funnels with you and you already have them, you just click on the download and it'll go right into your ClickFunnels account. But I still want to show you how, you know, to work ClickFunnels and how and why everything works the way it does, because you need to understand it. Obviously, you don't want to just have it work and not understand. If something breaks down, you got to know how to fix it and stuff. So I'll see you guys on the next lesson, and we'll demo ClickFunnels. Getting close to the end, guys. So I'll see you next.